You know that feeling when you're working on a project and everything just clicks. That spark of creativity hits you like a ton of bricks and you can't shake it off. Well, I've got a fascinating story for you about Richard Wagner, the famous composer. He was working on his opera Das Ringgold, and he was so passionate about it that he became completely blocked. Imagine feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to move forward. That's what happened to Wagner. But instead of giving up, he took a long walk in the woods, lay down, and fell asleep. And guess what? In a half-dream state, he felt himself sinking into the water, surrounded by rushing sounds that transformed into musical chords. When he woke up, he was terrified but also incredibly inspired. He rushed home and jotted down those chords, which ended up becoming the prelude of the opera, one of the most iconic pieces he'd ever written. It's like his brain had taken him on a wild ride, and when he returned to reality, he tapped into that creative energy again. Now, here's the amazing part: this story is not unique to Wagner. We've all experienced those moments where we feel like we're hitting a brick wall, and nothing seems to be working. And yet, it's precisely in those moments of frustration that our brains are telling us something essential. Take a step back, relax, and let go. If we stay too close to the initial spark of inspiration, we risk getting stuck in a rut. Our minds start to work overtime, trying to force out a solution, but it's like trying to push water up a mountain. We need to give ourselves permission to walk away from that idea, take a break, and come back to it later with fresh eyes. So, what can we learn from Wagner's experience? It's simpler. When you're feeling blocked or frustrated, take a step back, do something else, and trust that your brain will eventually lead you back to the solution. That's not just advice, it's a daily law. Walk away when you're blocked. Do something else. And if you think about it, this makes perfect sense. Our brains are wired to respond to change, to explore new possibilities, and to find creative solutions. When we stay too close to one idea, our minds start to get tight, like a violin string that's been pulled too far. So don't be afraid to let go of your grip on an idea. Take a walk, have a conversation with someone, or try something entirely new. Trust me, your brain will thank you.